be going live. I should be live. I don't know if I'm live. Now, this has like a whole 19 minutes before it, but I don't think that's actually going to be on the stream. I'll have to double check that. I don't know how that works. Can people go back in time? But yeah, so basically I've just been setting up for the last 20 minutes, building up my Failstack, basically repairing all my Failstack stuff and everything. I've still got a few left, but I didn't count it. I've basically just been buying as many as I can to try and get these up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get these plus 15s up. I'm basically going to sort out my Failstacks. This plus 45 doesn't need anything to do with it. That's fine. So I'm going to basically be focusing on my fail stacks first, and then I'll be doing some enhancing later on in the video. Do I have any 20s that I can use? Yeah, I have a few 20s. Now, I'm not saying that this is the best thing to do, I'm just saying this is what I do to try and get these up to price. When I need them up to price, that is. Obviously you can do this up to 31 stack, so I'm going to start doing proper fail stacking. I need some duos. I'm absolutely stuck for duos. Well, I've got my first 40 stack, and it's probably the cheapest I could have got that from what, well, actually not very cheap doing this plus 20 part, but hey, it's the cheapest I could have got it. Well, second cheapest technically. If I did plus 14 to plus 15 the whole time, I thought I was going to do that again. Jesus. Right, so next. There we go. So now we've got these price. We need this plus 14. So yeah, I'll just do this with the plus 20 as well. If I can get this up to a plus 30. This is basically what I do, right? If there's something that I'm wanting to upgrade on the plus 14 or plus 15, I just use a plus 20 stack because I've got plenty of them. So back to this one. There we go, that's a duo, that's nice. I am happy to get that because I need to build it back up. And I mean, you can take this advice as well if you want, like if you're wanting to build your 30 stacks yourself, rather than just using the instant 30 stack, you can just use a plus 14 and tap and hope to high hell that it doesn't go through. So next, just need to tap it 3 times. There we go. See, I just knew it was going to go, clearly. I could be doing plus 30s here, but I'm just trying to basically... my plus 14's broke, so I will use the next one. There we go, that's plus 15. That's nice. So next, use the 20 stack again. To try and get this one up to... There we go. So that's my plus 14 sorted finally. I could technically expand this even more, like have 2 rows of each, because I finally maxed out my full like inventory space. And once I sort these out, I might actually do that. Not now, because obviously this is more of a, I'm just streaming my fail stacking and enhancing profit, not how to build the fail stacks. I am going to try and balance it out during this video as well though. So now, yeah, what I'm going to do, excuse me, sorry for the burp, is I am going to use these to build the 30 stacks, just so I can use up the 20 stacks, to be honest. And then go into this. 1, 2, 3. Now what I do, see, I'm not fussed if it's like one below the minimum fail stack, but if you really, really didn't like having it at that one below, you can just do this and get a 15. Perfect example. No, so you can do that. So like it's a small chance of success, can happen, but small chance of success, and you just basically just getting that one extra stack. But I don't like having that extra chance of success. I'd rather take the little less percentage chance of success on the actual enhancement item, and then because that one will put it up to 40 anyway. So if I do fail on an item that I'm trying to enhance for profit, it's up to the 40 stack. So it's honestly just how I do it. So I'll keep this one, but I'll put it down at the bottom because I like to have my stacks in a nice organized, like basically lowest to highest. I was going to say unorganized order there, and I was like, well, that's not the right way of saying it. And I was expecting that one to break because there's literally one more tap and then it would break. If they break, you can't tap it until you repair it. So I guess, yeah, break because it has to be repaired. So just build up to 30. And then from there, you do 3 taps. And again, I'm not fussed about these succeeding because one, you kind of expect them to succeed, but also two, I need to get it so that it's back to the way that it should be. So plus 14s again. Then next one. No, that's not the next one. I'm gonna swap these over so I don't get confused. 3, 5. Then next fry. There we go. Put that one in there. Back for 20. So this is kind of how I spend my time when I just want to chill and like build up my own fail stacks. Like, yeah, you're gonna get some 15s. Some days you get like literally all 15s in a row off 20 stacks. Stressful as fuck, not gonna lie. But this is honestly just what I do. I mean, usually I might put music in the background, but I don't want to get like hammered by YouTube saying this is copyright music. So I just generally for my streams I don't really put music in the background. But if you want, I can look at getting ones which YouTube won't copyright, but there's no guarantee that they won't copyright it anyway because they're, well, things can get copyrighted in the future. Basically, it might not be copyrighted right now, but then someone might go, actually, I own that. So it's just better not to have music because then no one can copyright me. He says famous last words. No, it's fine. But yeah, so once I've got this sorted, we'll do a few taps. Probably gonna have to repair if I haven't got this sorted in the meantime. Like, basically, I'm gonna max out my Nadard band, then or repair, then I'll do enhancing for profit. Just basically do it that way. 39. What do I need? One more 39. So, which one am I on? This one. Plus 20. See, that happens, and it honestly breaks my heart when that happens. And I need to pay attention. Put that over there. 6% chance of success. No! 6% chance of success in a row. That is painful. Oh, I'm out of, oops, 20 stacks now. I am. I'll move up to my 25 stack. That was painful. No! That could have been 3 out of 4 pen attempts. I mean, I don't have those stacks for that, but that's what it would have been. It depends on what your advice of Valks are. Like, if the plus 20s or plus 10s or plus 30s, push them to plus 40 stacks. Now, plus 10s you can put to a plus 18 stack for doing pry enhancement, but anything that's below 40, I'd advise pushing to 40 for a duo tri stack. And then anything above that, it's a bit awkward. Like, as you can see, I've got quite a few stored because they're basically better off being pushed all the way up to a tech stack of 110. Now, with that, I was just thinking I should really say that a tri stack is like 44 rather than 40, but I just consider that as one extra tap, so sometimes I don't mention it. But with the sorry, yeah. So with anything above 40, you kind of want to save it for pushing it up to a 110 stack. Now, with the Advice of Alex 50, you can actually just use that to do a like try attempt because it's only 6 above what you're wanting for the plus 44. Yeah, it's a little bit of extra loss because it is worth a considerable amount more, like probably like an extra 20 million more than a 44 stack. But if you're making enough profit, you're not going to be fussed. And I mean, if they're freebies anyway, you feel free to do it that way. I mean, feel free to use them how you want. It's just how I would advise to use it is using that like extra pushing for tech stacks. I mean, that's what I try and use them for. So yeah, I am going to use another 28 stack. That should be above 30, so that doesn't need my plus 14s because that was just painful. Like that was way too. But hey, that's how enhancing goes. Apparently, I've got the success look whilst I'm not enhancing for profit, but I still need these anyway. Apparently, I'm just succeeding today. I mean, this would be great if I was doing it on my accessories, but this is not my accessories. This is not my accessories game. Stop. Oh well. Isn't this like the last stack that I'm trying to make as well? It's an awkward one where I'm a bit... Yeah, that was my last stack. Let's swap these over. I can technically get another stack because I've not got one on me, so I'll do that. I expected that. What am I on now? Plus 30. It's my last plus 30 that I've got here. That's not too bad. I'll do a pry and a duo. Or what I like to do is duo then pry. So it goes down, then back up, and then annoys me, but I didn't. So right now I can get into some enhancing for profit after that. Whew. That took a while. Right, so what have I got here? I've got some 40 stacks, so I haven't put pre-orders in for the Narc accessories yet, so I need to do that. I'll have a look, see what's on for the Narcs. Narc air accessories. Bases are a bit high. I'll just start putting some pre-orders in for them. Right, so that'll be starting to sort that out for the future. I've done the same thing for the tongue red necklaces. I haven't put important in bios. I need to sell that actually. I won't undercut. I don't like people undercutting. So then figure out what I can do because I haven't got. I can do the prize. Yeah, I'll do the basilisks. I do not have the thing open that I need for seeing how far I need to take my basilisk belts. My basilisk belts. Hang on. If I click this one, it will help me figure out that that's not the right one. Oh, I can take them all up. Actually, my Bazzy belts I could take up to 10 and make a lot of profit. So I just need to make them up to try. Do you have a limit on how much you can lose before you stop enhancing for your profit? I mean, it is good to set limits, and I would say yes. However, typically, I just set how much I'm going to be enhancing for a day and stick with that. So it doesn't matter how much I make or lose because I'm going, this is what I'm enhancing today. Now, with the stream, it works a little bit differently because I can't say this is what I'm enhancing and I'll just stop there because obviously I've got to make content. So for the stream, I'll just kind of click what I can, I'll buy what I can and keep clicking. Whereas if I'm doing it normally, I would say, hang on, rather than just starting to do the clicks. So what I would normally do is I would go, right, over the last few days, I managed to get 41 Centaur's belts and 46 Ring of Kadri Guardians. So I would click those and leave the other ones, which is kind of lower. So I'd kind of, basically, I'd rotate what I'm clicking, build up what I need. And then that way I don't go ridiculous. If I make loss, I make loss, but then hopefully I'll make profit another day. I mean, I've still got things listed up for sale that I've been doing from beforehand. So it's just kind of works out better on average that way. Or for me, it seems to work. But generally, I'd say just don't click out of anger. If you're getting annoyed because you keep failing, don't click. Don't use that one. I need to go back over this side. Like, never go, oh, I've made this much loss, so I'll just keep going. Just, at the end of the day, just click for fun. If it's no longer fun, don't do it. I mean, yes, enhancing for profit is very helpful and can be very nice. I was thinking I was going to get more than this, but apparently not. Do not skip. So I got 3 out of 11 there. That happens. I'll just keep them stored for now. Now what else can I click? I can do some centaurs. Yeah, I'll do my centaurs. Or no, my cadres, because I've got more cadres. Let's have a look. So cadre. Ooh, cadres aren't very profitable though. I shouldn't have been buying this many cadres. The market is really. Wait, what? Oh no, I was reading my thing wrong. A loss to make it up to try, unfortunately. Is my maths correct on this? Is my maths correct? Duo. Yeah, hang on. So if E is lower than F, do cost of E. If it's higher, do the cost of F. Yes, that's correct. So it's using that one. So yeah, I'm only making 500,000 per pry that I make, and it's not even. Oh no, I have to make up to duo. Yeah, that's. I was confused. I'm only making 500,000 per duo that I make, not pry. It's more expensive to make. Oh god. Yeah. Okay. So these categories I won't tap. I will not tap these until the market changes. Let's forget that. I will do my centaurs because they are profitable. Good thing I checked that. I'll just save them until the market changes a bit. And then just, oops, don't do that stack. I'll put that there. So yeah, you'll see me do that a lot as well if you actually watch my streams going forwards, where I rejig things. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask some questions from time to time instead of. No, I mean that's fair. I do have a YouTube Discord channel. YouTube Discord channel, that's a good one. I do have a Discord channel. I need to do some things. I haven't touched it for a year, so I need to sort it out. But what I'll do is I'll link it. Like once the stream is winding down, like near the end of the hour, because I've only got about an hour for this. But yeah, so what I'll do is I'll send that link, and then I'll try and mop it up a bit because it's a bit of a mess. Just I've got a lot going on at the moment. But I'll sort that out. Like this stream, yeah. So this stream was just I wanted to try and kind of test the waters, see how it's going to be. But I mean, I'm completely happy to have like a channel where people can ask questions and give information about enhancing because I want the enhancing community to get better, basically. Because there's a lot of misinformation out there actually I've found, which is a bit annoying. But I guess it's people trying to make money off other people's mistakes. Like the whole people saying distos are profitable. I've done the maths. If you're making it for yourself, it's profitable. Selling it, it's never been profitable, really. I mean, well, it was probably half a year ago, but like people are still saying it's profitable when you use crons. I've been doing the maths on crons. You make less of a loss. You do not make profit. But yes, so I have been clicking this button and not pressing the right thing. I want 15 stack so that I can fail a lot of these. Try and get 8 and then go from there. Yeah, I thought I was gonna. I used up all my luck on my freaking Failstacking, didn't I? I really did use up my luck on my Failstacking. Oh my god. I was gonna look at setting up Patreon as well, so like all the videos that I record in advance, people could see as soon as I release them. But then like I don't know. I feel like just waiting until I become a YouTube partner, then people can like support me on here by watching adverts and like donating if they want, rather than like relying on Patreon. It's just the thing that I've been thinking about, but I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. Right, so now I managed to make 8. I thought I wasn't even going to make 8, to be honest, because that was painful. I do have a technique where I actually get more successes, but it takes longer to get between taps. So what I would normally do is build the stack for each tap myself. So basically, like, because the whole idea is you fail multiple times. I don't want to use the 45 stack because that can be used for to try. So let's have a look. Been watching your channel for a bit now. Appreciate the guides. I've been enhancing for profit for a bit now and slowly been able to understand the market and what accessory is worth it and not. It's good to hear. My brain just kind of died reading that. I've had a long day, but I wanted to, as I said, do the stream to test the waters. It looks like I'm getting more interest now than I did when I was doing it like a year ago, which is really nice to see. It's very encouraging. I've realised I'm slouching down in my chair a bit. I'll sit back up. Posture check, apparently. But yeah, so that's the thing. Like, it is a very difficult thing to do. Like, I'll just put this up. Anyone that pauses the stream will get the link to this, but they won't actually be able to edit it. So I should have thought about that. But yeah, so like having a spreadsheet like this is very much helpful when you're doing enhancing for profit. There used to be one that I'd found where I kind of edited it to be for enhancing, so they got like the whole market thing, and then it died, and then I've had to re-get it up. But it's a case of like certain things are better than others. Actually, ethereal earrings are doing bloody well right now. Bloody hell! Like ethereal earrings have been naff for the last year, but you can actually make profit through them. So like having spreadsheets like this is very helpful. I'll get rid of it now. But that's only if you're wanting to enhance for profit, like as one of your main things that you do when you're playing the game. It is very much spreadsheet simulator. Yeah, basically. I just keep stopping because I'm trying to think what I'm doing here. I need to build a new fail stack, don't I? That's what I need to do. I'll just use these. Shouldn't do, but I made a load of the enhanced ones. What are they called again? Hang on. My brain's not working today. I'm so sorry. Concentrated magic blackstones earlier because I ran out, so I'm back up to 2,300. I've got multiple traders that help me keep track of my investments. How many prior do I try tests have failed or succeeded on? Your spreadsheet helped me make mine more efficient. That's good to know. Yeah, I mean, one thing with spreadsheets is like I am. Well, I'm pretty good at maths because I did a course on maths for game development, basically. So I'm pretty efficient with it, which really helps with spreadsheets as well because at the end of the day, you need a lot of spreadsheets for this. I don't keep track of my totals, I'm going to say right now, because that would be a depressing number. I just go off the fact that over my whole career, it should work out as average regardless. So I feel like I don't need to keep track of that. I don't want to know if I'm below or above because it will depress me, to be honest, because I know I'll be below a lot of the time. It's just how the game works. So anyway, without further ado, I'll actually build this fail stack or not. Right, I'll just use another 30 stack. Oh my god. Now that's actually a good thing because that helps me. Now that's up to 3, that's up to 2. Yeah, I need to expand this by another 2. I want to have it so I have 2, 2, 2, and 1. Is that correct? Yeah, I need another 2 lands. But no, this is good because I want to start getting like some tets for building higher stacks. I'm gonna grab some blackstones. Hang on. Helps me press the right button. Now, where are my blackstones? I need to sort out my inventory. The weapon ones I want. 2,000 should be enough. Yeah. Wrong button. Enhancement. Where are we? I want to use these ones because blackstone weapons. I believe they're cheaper. I can't remember which one was the cheaper one now. They're more abundant and I use them less because I'm using armor for fail stacking anyway. Right, so yeah, we're on doing the duo, then pry. There we go. I know, it annoyed me. That video took about 20 minutes of footage of building fail stacks because I kept succeeding on my fail stacks. So it was stressing me out, like at the point, and then suddenly, like it's like yes, I got amazing profit out of it earlier today because I actually recorded that this morning, so I ran out of videos that I recorded in advance because on a weekend I work, so I can't record videos. Um, but yeah, like I couldn't believe the luck that I had there. Definitely carried, and I was thinking this is totally like video recording carriness, but it was the fact that I was like, oh, I don't have to actually build all these fail stacks. I'll be able to do this quickly, and then it was like, nope. But yeah, so if you build the fail stack yourself, you're more likely to succeed on the click. Honest, no, it's random number generation. At the end of the day, I can't believe I just failed both them. Right, so I need two. I don't have any plus 14s at the moment, do I? Because I need to sort them out. I was just thinking I need a double fail stack. You know what? No, we don't go for that end, we go for this end. Just because, why not? There we go, so that's a fail stack. It could have gone for a tech, you never know. Let's not skip these because these are the ones that we're going for the profit. Technically it's not for the profit, these are going to be saved in the future. Hey! I'll be making them up to tets. Basically I'm starting to try and build up my tet stuff. Right. I don't know how you pick. Oh, am I getting the same luck again? I've got to build up the stacks again. Do I have any? I don't have any ones I can use, do I? I just went through them. Yeah, I only have 50s. I don't want to be using 50s right now. I've got plenty of plus 60s, so yeah, you know what? It's just because I've done so much fail stacking today. Like, not even funny. So I don't mind using these 50s. Because I used the 50, that it's not having as much luck now, isn't it? I cursed myself. Yeah, I cursed myself by using a easy stack. Honest, that's what happened. Right, I'll put these away for later, and I'll see what I can do with the last ones. I want to do for pens, I really do, but I'll pull up my spreadsheet again so I can show the total profit of going for pens. Here you go, pen profit. Looks lovely, doesn't it? Oh, actually, have I hooked? I haven't hooked it up. I haven't done tech cost, so it might be. I need to sort out the cost of making a tech, and then if it's more profitable to make it yourself, I think it will be because if you look at the price differences, like I think it might actually change pens into profit. But the problem I have with, I mean, I know I've got a tech stack sat here, tech stack, pen stack, sorry. Um, the problem is, right, this is my main character's gear. Now you're probably going to laugh at me because it's so bad, but I mean I haven't even got a pen um, helmet. But then I use an archer, so I don't get hit, so I don't really care about the armor. I've only got one pen black star. I still need to get my other two pen black stars. So and then my accessories, I still need to improve my accessories. I mean I'm using capoches. That's actually next on my list to get some pen accessories for myself. But I need to change these two tet black distortions. So my actual main gear is terrible. I need to fix that. But yeah, so that's basically what I'm working on at the moment. So until I've got my pen black stars, my pen stacks are going on my actual gear. Once that's done, I will actually start using pens for profit. But I've only actually ever made one. I've made one actual pen in the game. I've made three fake pens, and when I say three fake pens, I mean I've made two Manos processing stones pen, and I made a pen cook's clothes, I believe. But I've ended up selling them all because I keep falling in and out of love with life skilling. Like I'll do it for a couple of months and then I just kind of drop it. So I was figuring I'll just sell it for like, well, the last time I sold them was to get all the cron stones for getting my pen Black Star. Oh, my leader's glove sold. Nice. I was still going to do some enhancing. I keep getting distracted. I will get better at this. The problem I have is I'm not actually used to having people commenting in my streams. So I like the fact of what I've done, basically, because I used to stream and then just get like so demotivated because I wouldn't get people well, get people in my streams, but I never get people commenting, so it's like much harder to actually talk whilst you're doing a stream. And if you're not talking, people end up just getting bored and leaving, to be honest. And I mean, I don't blame them. But because I've been doing videos constantly, like one a day, or sometimes multiple a day, I've actually like, well, got your guys' interest, so bonus for me. But like, it's also made it more interesting for myself. So right, back to enhancing these. I will have to build a fail stack though. Plus 15 use. I did not skip. So then plus 30. I was tempted to try for that, but I won't. I will use... Oh no, hang on. Ah, Smeg, I didn't mean to press escape. I'll use a duo because I've got an extra duo at the moment. There we go. I'm using all my luck on my fail stack rather than on my enhancements, apparently. So now I'm down by a duo, so we do price. I don't mind being one below. And then actual enhance. And fail. I mean, I called it. Can I get this to a pry at least? 15, yes. I could have skipped that, but at this point I might as well just leave it. And gone. I was using reverse psychology on the game. Might work, you never know. I mean, technically it did work. Right. So... Is there anything else that I can enhance that'll actually make profit? I mean, I did all my... I can do the prize at here, I guess. Because I did all my stuff earlier for the video. But my next stream I should do on about Thursday, I think. Hopefully I'll get some interest. I mean, I'll put it up here. I think Thursday works best for me because Wednesday I'm away. And I'll probably do Mondays and Wednesdays, or Mondays and Thursdays, or Tuesdays and Fridays going forwards. I just want to try and get like an actual schedule, but it'll be at 4 p.m. till 5 p.m. my time. I'm sure you'll have probably answered the same questions. I'm actually really happy to answer the same questions over and over again. I'm not going to get annoyed at getting the same questions. Even if someone thinks it's a stupid question, like, honestly, just say it. Because at the end of the day, if you don't know, you don't know. It's not your fault. And I'm happy to help people get better. Like, honestly, like, the more people enhancing for profit, yes, technically it means, like, it's less easy for people to make profit if there's more competition. But the way I see it is we're all playing this game for fun. Why, like, keep people out of things that they might find fun just because you don't want the people to take away from your profit? I really need to build up multiple stacks, but as I said, typically I have more luck if I do it this way. Skip enhancement. Right. Typically I have more luck. Fails. 4 in a row. Come on, is it going to be 4? Hey, 4 in a row. Apparently I fucking have foresight now. Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry I'm swearing a lot, but you know. That's like, I don't know how people feel about swearing. Like, I don't mind it, but at the end of the day I know some people, like, are very much get offended by swearing. I mean, to be fair, most gamers... Oh, yeah, okay, let's do this. Trying to get... Apparently I am really just using all my luck on my fail stacks. But now I'm below average on this one, so that's fine. I can get back up to average, apparently. Right, so just do it. Oh my god! I don't even know what to say with this. Okay, Jesus. Expensive stack and a half, this one. And then it doesn't even go. That's a thing that just happened. Okay, so I got 2 more duos out of that, which I really should have got 4. But then I had my luck earlier, didn't I? So what can we say? Oh, actually, someone was looking out for me, I think. because that's exactly the amount that I need. I'll just swap that over there. I should have moved it across, but I will. Right. So, oh god. Oh, I didn't know. How have I only just learned this is a thing? You can just scroll. Right. So I will push this 40 stack up. I will not push the 40 stack up. To be fair, I should have used the duo there. The 40 stack, you meant to use the duo. But I want to. I'm building up my fail stacks to be how they're meant to be, like how I advised for them to be, and then I wasn't doing it, so I guess at the end of the day, at least it's where it should be. That's what I like to do. So yes, because you're going to do a pry and a duo anyway. So yes, technically my odds of that happening are more likely than doing it the other way around. Thank you. But it's just when I have too many, that's what I do. There we go, 44 stack, and I just broke one. So that's, in fact, we'll just get 3 stacks here. I'm not doing fake stacks anymore because it seems to break my luck. I need to do fries. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's it. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And I'll use the duo, so less chance of success. There we go. 46 stack, but it's as long as it's at the point where it hits the soft cap. So do not skip this because suspense. Woo! I don't know. I don't know why. Like a lot of the time when I'm enhancing, I honestly just get the animation. But for some reason, people don't when they're streaming to build up suspense. I get if it was like on a pen, but literally having the animation on doesn't change your look at all. And then this is where it's going to prove me wrong and do 3 in a row and be like, yes, it does change your look. There we go. I mean, technically, it still changes your look. I was supposed to get like 1 out of 3 there, and I got 2. But hey, it doesn't change your look. It was just like circumstance. Apparently, today's a good day for me anyway. But then my thistles are still sat here, and the market keeps getting pushed down. But they'll sell eventually. Right, I need to buy prize for these, don't I? So I will cancel that. I've got so many things that I've got bought that I need to enhance, but then I haven't got like I don't know. I've not been managing it well lately. But then what? I've got 7. I think they're the only ones that I'm selling at the moment. So 7 of these. Why can I not do 7 times 5? It's 35. Yeah, 35. So 3 billion sat there. Another 3 billion sat there. 4 billion sat, well, just shy of 4 billion sat there. A couple of billion there. A billion there. Just shy of a billion there. 1 billion there. 53 million. Another 1.5 billion there. So I've got quite a bit of like investments in here, just kind of spread about. I actually don't think I've got anything I can enhance right now, unless I can buy some stuff off the market. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of that notification. It's bugging me. Don't know why I opened up the market. I pressed the X. And repair some of my gear. Yeah, I need to buy it. Spam click. Okay, why did it slow down? It's quicker to right click on the reblast shoes than it is to left click on the buy button for some reason. It's annoying you can't just buy multiple, honestly. Save my mouse. Almost use my memory frags. Probably just sell these memory frags. I don't. Ooh, almost. I think I just did one of them actually without paying attention. This is where I just get completely focused on the actual numbers here. Black shoes. 20. Yeah. I need to repair this. Oh, what? All right. Yeah, I need more bronze daggers to repair this because I had to make it for the bear event. Just continue repairing these. I can do it here. It won't be the 5. I need to get the materials for repairing this actually, because this is a nice one to try and build your fail stacks on with as well, because it's technically free repairs. Playing console on the market is a bit weird, honestly. How's the market? Yeah, I've not actually looked at the console market. Is there a way to get the API for the market on console? I've never really looked into that. Console will probably be a really great one for making profit, actually, I would have thought, because there won't be that many people that do enhancing. Oh, I would have thought there'd be less people enhancing. I tried to get into it on console, but the controls are just so awkward. Like, you've got all your ring menus and things, and it's just like, God, no. I mean, obviously the core mechanics are still there. And I mean, I used to play on console. I played LAN as main on console, and I did enjoy that. It's just all the ring menus just stressed me out. It's much smoother on PC. But anyway, you were asking about the market. So the market is pretty. I mean, it fluctuates a lot, but it's pretty simple. I thought for a while that I haven't checked what my camera's lighting. I think it's all right still. I mean, I've got a nice waxy line on me from the reflection. I don't even know why. Like, it's just well, it's the color of the light. I can change the color of the light. Hang on. Let's have a look. That I don't know how that's made me look. Probably made me look weird. But anyway, I really just keep getting distracted. Oh, fucking hell. My neck. The market. So, it's been a bit stale. I mean, the biggest issue as well. And if I say it's stale, it fluctuates a lot, but then it feels stale. Like a lot of things, just you can't make profit on. I mean, now it's a bit easier to make profit on things. I mean, part of it was just the way that I was doing the math. Like, I wasn't taking into account that I can enhance multiple tiers to make profit rather than just one tier. But that's the thing, like, making prize is barely profitable in general. So that's one thing that's really horrible for the market for the EU. I mean, the biggest problem that I have with being EU as well is cronstones. They're just not worth it because they're just too expensive. Um, I think console will have it worse, won't you? You won't really get outfit crons at all, or outfits selling on the market. Um, but no, so like the market fluctuates a lot because of people playing. And makes that now pretty quickly. Tets are amazing right now, but the biggest issue is here is the base. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, if there's not enough people grinding for getting bases as well, because that's what it'll be. Because a lot of bases come from people grinding or opening packs. I mean, it's lovely when we have events where people get free accessories because they just sell them. And it's great for building up your bases for your stacks. And I don't even know what I'm doing now. I'm just pressing buttons. I was gonna press a certain button, but it's this button that I was gonna press. Yeah, it's building some fair stacks, wasn't it? I don't know what's going on with me, honestly. They get expensive. Yeah, that's probably just because there's not enough on the market. Um, I mean, all I can really advise is putting your buy orders as low as possible, and then hope for the best. Right, so let's have a look. What have we got? We need a lot more price duos. That was not opening. No, don't have animations on. Are we doing? What was I doing? I honestly don't know what's up with me today. I won't be like this all the time, honest. Manage. Which one was I going to go tap? I had an idea I was going to tap something. I don't have much. I'll just build up some 40 stacks and then we'll go from there. I mean, that's one thing that you can do for enhancing for profit. which I mean I don't advise doing, but I mean especially if you were going for um, let's have a look. Black distortion, yeah, it's not worth doing because the base is stupidly expensive, and it's more expensive to make a pry than buy a pry. I was just thinking like basically grind in places that will drop the bases. Is all I can really advise in that sort of situation if you can't pre-order it at a good price to make it worth it. Because that's the thing with my spreadsheet, it goes off the average price rather than the pre-order price, which is why it's like much better to use pre-orders because you make more profit basically. Anyway, that's the thing. A lot of the accessories have hundreds in the market. Some even min listed, and still the price remains steady and even goes up. But some of the accessories are sleepers and become profitable. So that's a bit of a weird one. Usually, with the like market on PC, if it's sitting at minimum order, it'll get on. Hang on. What I'll do is I will move this stack across. I should put it. Yes, I want to change my 3-stack for a 3-stack. Put it there. So, like, if you look at, I don't know, I'll have a look at Black's distils. I haven't actually looked at them for a while. Uh, yeah, I mean, console, it was a struggle. I think one of the main reasons I stopped playing on console, yeah, Black's distos are just sat on the top market, but there's nothing listed. Like, as you can see, it fluctuates. Um, accessories, rings, let's just go ominous ring, for example. That one, it bites, but the market goes down. Like, the market actually fluctuates. It's painful when a market doesn't fluctuate. Like, you shouldn't have things set at minimum price and the price not going down. That's just not fair. That's what I was going to have a look at as well. Who was it? I can't remember who mentioned it. Someone mentioned, I think it was Shadar. He's not here right now. Or he's not said anything in chat anyway. He could be lurking. You never know. Not that I call out lurkers. I would never call out a lurker. If you're lurking, that's fine. Keep at it. Just chill. That's what we're all about. Chilling and enhancing. But yeah, he said about the profitability, I can't even speak, of using blue accessories for enhancing. I mean, I can see that the numbers might be that. I might look at doing that actually. I might add it in on my spreadsheet. Just see. I mean, this is just one example, but I can see like, I mean, from 500 to, but that's like a ridiculous stack. But I can see that there's a nice gap, especially if you consider the price of the bases. So blues might actually be profitable. All right, let's have a look. Enhancements. Back to building stacks. I was going to get some stacks up. No, it's actually all right. I mean, if people get bothered by the questions, I think they're in the wrong place, to be honest. Like, at the end of the day, my streams are more like Q&A streams, in my opinion. Like, I'd rather be questioning and answering. Yeah, like, obviously, people like to see someone doing this, getting successes when they're wanting fails. But, like, I honestly want this to be a community where people don't feel bad for asking questions, and, like, basically everyone's here to either learn or help each other out, help other people learn. I don't want it to be a place where people just like come to watch me tap. Yeah, obviously, like I was doing absolutely nothing there, so I do feel bad. But like at the end of the day, everyone can learn from other people's questions, in my opinion. Like I know I'm not the end all be all of enhancing. Like I still got things to learn. I mean, like I completely ignored the fact that you can enhance multiple levels at a time because I got lazy at one point. It's just a case of I should pay attention to how many duos I've got as well. Right. I hate it when you misclick by a millimeter and it does this. It didn't go back up. Okay. But yeah, so I was saying words and then that happened. Yeah. I actually don't know what I was saying because I got carried away with this. But that's fine. I've got the try. Tap that twice. Okay, so 39, 39, 39. One more stack. Oh, am I out of? Bloody hell, I got through those quick. I need to put some buy orders in for them as well, I think. Hang on, how many have I got left? Blackstone weapons. I've still got 8,000. I'm not doing too bad, but I did just use 2,000 there in this last, what, 49 minutes? Oh, okay, so it's been almost full stream, so that's not too bad. But yeah, as I was saying, like, honestly, if people come here to just, like, watch me click, they're in the wrong place. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm going to be clicking, but I want to give people the full attention that they deserve when they ask a question. Like, I don't want to just be like, oh, yeah, it is what it is, man. It's like, no, I'm going to give you the best answer that, or the most accurate answer I can give. Like, I'm not the end all be all. I can get things wrong. I'm learning. But at the end of the day, like, we're all learning, and I want everyone to get better. Simply how it is. I would like to stop getting my fail stacks to not go. Right, so that's full fail stacks. Now, what I'm going to look at, I've not got much money. What do I have a lot of that I need to get some more? Should I do that? Where's my Bazzy profit at? Basilisks. This is Basilisk here. Yeah, so they bloody hell, they're up to 1 billion profit on if I enhance for profit myself. Enhance from base myself. Or I know, pry. Base is expensive. I honestly like thanks for saying that. I mean I know some people aren't like that helpful, but honestly the way that I see it is this is how I want my community to be. I want a helpful community. The only way I'm going to have a helpful community is if I'm helpful myself. Simple as that. Now where am I going? Just going to buy some Bazzy belts. That's fine. I know I shouldn't really buy above. I'll have made some people happy. But, you know, content. But for Thursday, I'll try and organise a bit so I have a bit more that I can tap. I want. Oh, but I was building the wrong stacks, haven't I? Oh well, I've still got this one to use. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is apparently click accidentally on the wrong screen. 52. Yeah, I'm gonna do these 3 taps. They're all gonna fail, and then I'm gonna look at getting my Discord stuff up. Actually, I don't know which screen Discord's gonna open on. And this one. Okay. Wow. I mean, I was kind of joking when I said that it was all gonna fail. But I guess I was right. Now, oh, there we go. I got 1 out of 3, which is kind of on average. So I can sell that. I mean, I know I could save it for making that extra billion, but I can't actually do the billion right now because I've just not got the actual stacks. Bazzy belt. I mean, it's a billion. Don't undercut people. Right, so this is my server. How do I... Right, I'm being a noob. How do you invite people to a server again? Click on the invite people. Oh no, but that's just inviting people, isn't it? Invite link. Here we go. What is it? What's that? I don't know. Convert to a community server. I don't want to be a community server. I don't think so. Anyway, 30-day link, that'll do. Generate a new link. Wait, what was that? Edit. I don't want temporary membership. Just give me the link. Oh right, it's hidden the link because I'm doing a stream. Apologies about that. Wait, a lot of enhancers are very vague when it comes to their advice, and that's understandable because they want to make all the profit. I mean, I get that. Right, I'm putting this in chat. That's my Discord server. Feel free to join. As I said, it's a bit of a mess right now. It needs cleaning up. I'm pretty sure I just copied it from someone else's server thing, like because you can make a server that's basically for something. So there's a lot of basically crap there. So I'll tidy it up. We've still got another 5 minutes. I'm going to go for like the full hour. Let's say 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes. But yeah, the way that I see it is like even if you teach everyone how to make profit, like the most efficient, the best way, uh, you're not going to be losing out on that much profit. At the end of the day, like enhancing for profit can be quite a brutal thing. Like if you're putting all your money in, like I am, I mean, the way I see it is, if I lose my money, I lose my money. I can just go out and grind and get more. But it's a case of like a lot of people. I mean, I've not actually had it where I've lost all my money because the way that I do it, I'm very sensible with it. I like to think I'm very sensible, but like it's a case of like you literally cannot remove all the profit from the game by telling people how to enhance for profit. It's just, in my opinion, that's how it works. I mean, I could be wrong. All the profit could disappear, but I don't think it will. It's just the way that it's set up, especially if you do all the tricks like pre-ordering. I mean, the main one is, I guess, if everyone knows about pre-ordering, everyone's just going to pre-order, and it's just going to kill your pre-orders. But hey, that's how it is. Right, what I'm going to do, I know I've just spent all the time making this, but I'm going to do a thing. Um, so where is it? I'm going to use plus 80. I'm just going to have a look and then make mistakes. I want to see 18% chance. Feck it, I'm going to try and build myself a tech stack using tries. I shouldn't. Oh, I just did. Get in. I was like, I shouldn't, but I know that I might be able to pull it off, is what I was going to say. See, 111 stack. There we go. I've got myself a tech stack again. Shall we do a tech attempt for the end of the stream? Let's have a look. I've got 2 Orkenrads. I've got 3 Centaur's belts. Where are we at for Centaur belt profit? Oh, but that's depressing. That's only 438 million. Oh, hang on. I have that Bazzy still, don't I? It's not sold yet, has it? Come back, Bazzy. So right, we've got Bazzy. Is there anything else? Volterra's Eclipse belts. I don't have any at the moment. I'm just looking at the biggest profit items to see if I've got any of them. Tonguebrad necklace. Leighton's Power Stone. Yeah, heck it. We'll go for 400. Oh wait, what's this one? No, sorry. Yeah, I need to organize a bit more. What do I get from a Sissels if I was to do a Sissels? I mean, I don't know if I was doing a Sissels. Yeah, it's like the same as my thingy. What's the Orkenrads at? Oh god, my Orkenrads are at 93 million. Let's not. So we're talking Basilisk or Centaurs, basically. The big money item is the Basilisk. I've purchased things. Can I pressing all the wrong buttons again? My hand was one over from where it should have been. Now the problem is I need to cancel some pre-orders to get some money back. Oh yeah, I've also got money in pre-orders. Right. So I need Bazzy belt 1. Again, I'm going to make someone happy because I'm buying it at above base price or average price. And then I need Centaurs. I'm going to do 3, so on average I should get 1. But we'll do the Bazzy first because that's a big ticket item. What am I doing? I only need 2 of these. So doing 3 taps, 1 Bazzy, 2 Centaurs, unless the Bazzy goes. Right, so 2, 2, and then Bazzy, Bazzy. I might just sell these, you know. Oh, but that I'm at a really awkward point. Like, I'm better off making profit than I am making a loss. So I'll probably tap the Orkenrads if I somehow do not get a tap. Skip animation. Yeah, feck it. We'll do skip animation on that. Why not? We'll skip animation on the big ticket item enhancement. So right, I keep forgetting about that. That's really annoying me. I like to have like straight lines. So like I still need to sort out these items. I want to reduce it so that I get a bit more space, but I just like to have it so that there's nothing in the enhancement area. Right, it's a big ticket item. I'm gonna skip it. Oh god. That would have been a bad one. Yeah. Thank you for saying skip. But now I don't have 100 stack. Should I try and build another one? Heck it, I'll try and build another stack. I've got those 80 stacks, so I only have to do like a few fails. Honestly, this is like... Thank God. Oh, right. I'm actually making my stacks quite easily, but that's why I've got my plus 80 stacks. Once my plus 80 stacks are gone. Don't get greedy. I know don't get greedy, but I said I was going to do 3 attempts, you know? So it's only fair to give you 3 attempts. I'm not going to go after more, but I did promise 3 attempts. Oh, fuck. Why did I just say I promised 3 attempts? Why? I promised it. I've got to do it. I don't want to do this. This is where I'm going to get a tip. No. God damn it. Right. What's the likelihood of a duo? Yeah, no. I don't want to use this for this. It's very much a shame. Look at that. What can I say? Select 11. How did it know I wanted 11? Right. So there we go. Now, here's your last attempt, and then I'll be ending the stream here. Again, it's going to be a skip. No, actually, let's build some suspense. Will I keep my fail stack, or will it disappear? And then at least I've made a shit ton of profit today. It's ridiculous. Okay, that one disappeared. I mean, I still made profit, so there we go. That's it for the stream for today. I will be back on Thursday. Hopefully those 2 techs will sell, and I'll be able to look at organising a bit for more stuff to come through. I want to put some more buy orders in here for these. Let's have a look. I know 2 out of 3. I mean, that's what, 66%? I'm happy that I got some streamers luck. It means that I can keep streaming. It's my pleasure to be streaming. I'm happy that I managed to answer some questions that you guys have had. I will be doing some more videos. I don't have anything pre-recorded at the moment, but I'm going to basically go do that. And well, I'm going for my dinner, then I'm going to do that afterwards. And I'll hopefully catch up with you guys on Thursday. So thank you for watching. See you next time. He says, and then he realizes he doesn't have his screen thing open. Hey! I don't know, I'm being weird now. Right. That was the wrong one.